How you doing? Nice shirt. Where we at? Okay. Oh. You see that?
Did you know who your upcoming fight's going to be against?
I don't know anything official. I just got cleared the other day. I had to get all CAT scans approved. You know, everybody else partied. I went and got my face checked in at the emergency room after the fight because I had to prove that this wasn't broken. It swelled up so bad that they wanted me to basically, all right, we're going to assume it's broken. We're going to assume this. You get 180 days. Now you go prove that it's not. So I had to go in, get the CAT scan, get my elbow, which I cracked, and then I had my nose. I don't know why, but they said a crack in my nose, but it was right here. So anyways, I got everything cleared 2 days ago, and now my wish list would be Leonard Garcia, and I want to fight in September, so we'll see what happens.
What's the biggest challenge for you as a fighter?
You know, the biggest thing for me is just performing every time. I mean, that's huge, but battling life has been my biggest battle. My life has been my biggest battle. Growing up, doing what I've been doing has been my biggest battle. And then to try and carry that over, you know, a lot of people say about mental fighters, mental fighting. I don't mean when I'm in the cage I'm a mental fighter. It's the 2 months leading up to the fight. That's tough to get my life to go in order, keep everything calm, you know what I mean? I should lock myself up in the mountains and go to a training camp, but I don't have that luxury. So getting my life to work with me has always been the toughest part about fighting for me.
What was the reason? Why did you want to go to WEC when you were like the UFC is a little bit more higher profile, but you chose to want to go to WEC? Why was that? Well,
the biggest thing, number one thing, a lot of people don't understand is the same owners. I'm in the same families. The difference is WEC wants to build the smaller weight classes. I wanted to fight at a smaller weight class. We never had a 145. You know what I mean? I started at 155. So having that opportunity, being able to still stand under that umbrella with the UFC, the Zuffa organization, and all those guys, that was a cool move for me. I was like, yeah, let me do that. Let me go 45. Help Uriah out and help this blow up. Only then did I get to see Versus. I'm actually blown away by Versus. The countdown show, just everything the WEC has just been a lot of fun. So I like staying at 45. I like helping 35. I want to see 125 pounders. You know what I mean? And that's really why I made the question and asked, can I go down to the fight at 145? They said, yeah. Knowing I'd go to WEC, yeah, I want to help it build, but I'm still under that same umbrella. So to me, it never really was leaving.
Do you think there should be a union for fighters?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there should, but at the same token, it is what it is. I mean, I'm still a thankful pioneer. I'm a guy who, my first UFC was $500. I mean, so I'm a guy that it was only legal in 3 states. It wasn't even, it was banned on television, started with the internet. So all this is an up and up for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pioneer. I'm not going to make the millions of dollars. I'm not going to get rich in this sport. I can survive, stake my claim, go down as a legend, cool. Should there be a union? Absolutely. For the fighters to come? Yeah, if they want to keep a future, yeah, there should be a union.
Who do you want to fight next? Do you want a rematch?
I want the rematch more than anything in the world. And like I said, in order to get that, I don't want to demand it. I want to earn it. So I'm pushing for this fight in September. Win that, get my rematch.
Where do you see UFC mixed martial arts going in 5 years?
About right where it's at the top. What I do see and what we need to see is more shows. More people, whatever you guys want to do. Hey, more shows, you know what I'm saying? UFC, though they are the front runner and the biggest, they can't be the only show out there. Like I said before, the sport's not big, the UFC is big. You know what I'm saying? There's a big difference. So we need the sport to grow up, and then we'll be good. Whatever you want, yeah. You want to come back here? You want me to lean forward? Yep, done. You know what? I like his style. I like that he's here to knock people out. How can you hate someone like that? Doesn't matter how he got his name, you know what I'm saying? And bottom line is he can fight. Kid can knock you out. You know what I mean? Yeah, he ain't learned the ground, but he's going to learn the ground. He's exciting is what the sport needs in that aspect. Was he a main event? No, never. But, you know, we're not the promoters of that show. Go ahead, what?
Joke you can tell us?
Do what?
You have a joke?
A joke? I don't have any jokes. Yeah. I got stories.
How about a funny story?
Most of the time I have to be drunk in order to tell them, but I quit drinking 5 years ago, so I stopped being funny.